the sun is 100 Earths wide. And today we're going to talk about the sun. And do you know how did the sun came into existence? In Orion Spur was a solar nebula. The solar nebula was disturbed by a supernova. You know that the sun is 93 million miles away from us. 0.1% of heavier elements like nitrogen and carbon. The sun's core temperature, well, it is very, very hot. Hi, I'm Rahman, and today I'm going to talk about the very giant bulb. No, I'm not talking about the very giant bulb invented. I'm talking about the very giant bulb that was made by nature, and it is the sun. And today we're going to talk about the sun. And do you know how did the sun came into existence? It was made 4.5 billion years ago by a cloud of gas and dust named a solar nebula, and it was in the Milky Way galaxy in the part of Orion Spur. And in Orion Spur was a solar nebula. The solar nebula was disturbed by a supernova known as the explosion of a star. The star was nearby, and when that star exploded, the solar nebula got disturbed, and eventually it started rubbing each other and then collapsed. And then it took some few years to make our sun, and first it was called the proto-sun, and after years the giant sun, as we call now the sun. Well, you already know now that how did the sun got formed, as I want to tell you a fact about the sun. And did you know that the sun is 93 million miles away from us? The light comes from the sun to the earth in a whopping 8 minutes and 20 seconds. And do you know what is inside the sun? Well, you might be thinking there are a lot of gases. Well, you're right. And there is a lot of percent of helium and hydrogen, and 0.1% of heavier elements like nitrogen and carbon. And do you know that there are 6 layers of the sun? And the first layer is the corona, and then the chromosphere, photosphere, convective zone, radiative zone, and most lastly the core. The sun's core temperature, well, it is very, very hot, and you might be surprised that it is 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. Do you know a most amazing fact? Well, you'll be surprised. Well, it is that the sun is 100 Earths wide, and it can fit all 8 planets inside it almost 600 times. Another fact that you didn't even know, well, the sun is 99.8% of the solar system's mass. Another thing, well, it is that the sun can pull everything that is orbiting around it. How much the sun is big and how much Earth can fit in it, well, you'll be surprised more than any other fact. 333,000 Earths can fit in it. And there are 3 types of UV rays that comes from the sun. They are UVA, UVB, and UVC. I'm just gonna see the names of these, but if you want to learn of them, just check my other video that is coming up. So this is the end of this video, kids. If you want to see more of my videos such as today's one, just like and subscribe to see more of my videos. Bye bye.